Now Jeff Reno just came on, inbound to J.R. Smith. His shot is good! J.R. Smith casually firing from the back court.
For anyone, so you kind of see how it's affecting Tony Parker.
J.R. Smith! We just saw men fly!
J.R. Smith, aka the Henny God, was an athletic high flyer and also could shoot lights out. But he's also known to have some questionable moments on the court in big situations. I played the 47th ranked 3v3 Pro-Am team in the world and had my own Shaq in a Fool moments, which I'll show you right after we make this insane guard build that has both elite contact dunks and gold limitless range. Before we get started, let's try to reach 15 likes on this video. For starters, make this build a point guard, 6'5", 6'7" wingspan, and weight does not matter. I'm just tired of all my builds looking skinny. For finishing, 94 dunk unlocks elite contact dunks off too. If my defender is on my hip or helping late from the corner, I'll activate the dunk meter by flicking up, then down to hammer down on my opponent. The green window is huge. With the 94 dunk, you unlock Hall of Fame slithery, gold posterizer, and gold precision dunker. The shooting is absolutely cracked with the 96 3 ball, which unlocks gold limitless range, deadeye, and blinders. It looks like 2K fixed the limitless range badge because lately I've been able to shoot from the parking lot. I'm going to drop the jump shot I've been using lately on my TikTok and Instagram. Links are in the bio. Trust me, you want this jump shot. I also have switched my visual cue from set point to push, and it has greatly helped me out. For playmaking, I went with an 87 pass accuracy for bronze bailout, an 86 ball handle for Kemba Walker's side-up escape, which is one of the best escapes in the game. 75 speed with ball unlocks Magic Johnson and pro dribble style. I just need to add the L2 cancel to my game, and this build will be moving even faster than it already is. You might be concerned about the defense, but this is primarily a 3v3 and 5v5 guard build. Usually I'll be guarding the opponent's lockdown in the corner and keeping an eye on the backdoor cuts. If I wall up in the paint, there's a good chance they will miss if they try to force it. The requirement for elite contact dunks off 2 is an 82 vertical. And to see it through, we get the diming inside out scorer name. I was really hoping to get away from the inside scorer name from 2K23, but it is what it is. And here we go. 2 diamond teams, which is the highest level in Pro-Am, going up against each other. We were running the traditional guard, lock, and center lineup. These guys were on 3 big builds, and their offense consisted of a lot of moving around. I saw that the guy that I matched up with had high post control, so I switched with my lockdown to guard the 6'9", 3-level threat who was more of a spot up build. So off rip, they try to attack me, but I wall up the 6'9". He's too slow and tries to fade on me, but I get the contest. I bring it up the court and instantly call the backdoor for my center to take the lead. Can't be sleeping when you play me. Our opponents bring up the ball but bump into my lock, and we get the ball back right away. This was my first time in Pro-Am with this build, and I was using push for the first time. I was looking for the dunk more at first, and eventually I dragged the dude pinching from the corner into a vicious slam dunk animation. I bring it up the court again and call for my lock to Dex, but it was not as effective as I thought it'd be. So I throw it back to him for the easy give and go. Here I'm sizing up my opponent, trying to figure out which angle I could take to get by him. He was playing good defense this possession, so I drive left at the last moment, spin back for the mid-range J. This is one of my favorite plays. Everyone's so worried about me, I had my lockdown wrap in between me and my defender for the wide open 3. Our opponents quickly bring it down the court and try to shoot a midi fade, which clanks off the rim. We take advantage quickly as I call for my center to run down the middle of the court for the slam. Now these dudes are setting a double screen on me, but my squad and I did a fairly decent job of switching and picking up anyone who was close to us. These dudes were boxed, but 2K bails them out with a dunk on my lock and my center. I have takeover now, so I feel more willing to test the push visual cue as I catch my defender leaning. These dudes try to pick on me again, but my lock does a fantastic job of baiting and playing the lane for the interception. He drives it down the court and we reset the ball to me. I drive to the right and cross over for the beautiful step back. Okay, so here's when things start getting crazy. I was feeling myself and had to try one full court three, which I think I could have actually greened, to be honest, but I missed and wasted the possession. In the half court, my center reached out to play when he doesn't have steal on that build, and we give up the three and our lead is cut to 1. We needed to score, so I call for the backdoor from my lock. It looks like a good take, but he gets dragged down to the floor and no foul was called. This led to a 2-on-3 fast break and our opponents took the lead. The momentum changed quickly, so I figured to go for the win with sharp takeover. I run a wrap with my lock and I low-key had the step back in the corner, but I didn't want to force it. So I reset and wrapped my lock again, and I fat fingered the X and circle button, which made me throw a bounce lob. And with that, I squabbled our chances away as this team eventually found a small space to fade in the mid-range for a game. This game was 100% my fault. We were the better team, but me trolling led to unfortunate events down the line. But wait, we're not done. Right after, we got matched up against the 60th team in the world. Will we get a redemption? Subscribe and stay tuned to find out.